What's going on, guys? Mid here, and as you can see, today's video is gonna be a bit different because I wanted to shoot a vlog for a really long time now, and I figured why not today, this morning. So it's like 9 a.m. in the morning, and today I want to show you my full bulking diet, or at least a full day of eating on my bulking diet. I recently started bulking again, to be exact, like 3 days ago. I was on a cut, I got pre-cut. Let's see if you can see. So yeah, I got my six-pack out, but now I wanna get some guns going on, get some mass, and so you're gonna see how I eat in order to do that. I'm also hitting upper body today, so I might get a few shots from the gym as well in this video. Sadly, I don't have a training partner right now to give the camera to shoot me at the gym, so you can see a bit more of my workout, but I'll try to get in a few shots, at least a physique check from the gym. So let's just dive right into this day. Alright guys, so it's time for the first meal of the day, and that is breakfast, of course. And what do I have for breakfast, you might wonder? Well, I'm a pretty boring guy, so I just have oats, guys. I just have oats, I add in some raisins, and that's pretty much my whole breakfast. So let's just go to the kitchen and get things ready.
Alright guys, so I'm in the kitchen to prepare breakfast, and all I do is I put like 600 or 700 milliliters of water to heat, and then I take 2 cups, and in each cup I put around 75 grams of oats, so I eat a total of 150 grams of oats, and then in each cup I add in 15 grams of raisins, so a total of 30 grams of raisins. Then I mix the raisins and oats as so, and once the water is heated, all I do is I put in the water in the cups, and I put on top of them some plates so that the heat doesn't go out, and after 10 minutes they are ready. So that's all the cooking that you need to do to create this simple breakfast of 150 grams of oats and 30 grams of raisins. It's super simple. I eat this pretty much like nearly every single morning. I eat this, and it's a great breakfast because it has quite a lot of protein, it has a lot of carbs, and also it has a lot of fiber, so that your microbiome is happy, and so that things in the toilet flow nicely, if you know what I mean. But so yeah, that's pretty much my breakfast.
Alright guys, so breakfast was great and all, but now I gotta do some work. So I actually work at a digital marketing agency. I do Facebook ads in particular. So we're gonna have a call with a client on Skype right now, and after that I have to launch a few ad campaigns. And after that, what we are gonna do is some meal prep. So you're gonna see exactly how I'm gonna prepare my my dinner and as well as my lunch. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I got a lot of work done, but now it's time for some meal prep. So I'm back here in the kitchen, and you're gonna see me prepare my lunch and some meat that I'm gonna be preparing for like the next 3 or 4 days ahead. So I'm gonna cook a lot of meat. You're gonna see the whole process. I'm gonna cook chicken, also pork, and some rice for lunch.
Alright, it's time to start preparing the pork and the chicken, and first of all I have pork fillet and chicken breasts, so that's what you want to get if you want to replicate my lunch, of course, and my dinner meat as well. So all you do is you open the boxes and you cut out the fat that you want that you don't want to eat. So I don't like fatty meat. I like it as lean as possible usually, and that's where the protein is, and that's why I'm eating the meat mainly. to get enough protein, so that I am removing stuff that I don't need, basically the fat of the meat, and I'm putting it in the container on the right. So this is pretty much the thing that takes the most time regarding meal prep, at least for me, preparing this meat, because I have to like clean the meat, you have to like cut it, you have to like then put spices and a bit of oil. So yeah, that's what I don't like. But here's what I've done. I just turned on the oven. I'm gonna be baking at 200 degrees Celsius, and so yeah, what I'm doing now that I've cut off the stuff that I won't need is I'm washing the meat. So yeah, you want to wash it before like you place it in the oven. So yeah, I'm pretty much washing the chicken and now washing the pork as well, coming out of that other box. And once I wash it, I will pretty much like quickly marinate it. I will put on some oil. As you can see, I'm cutting off a bit more fat, but yeah, I will put on some oil. I will add in some spices, and regarding spices, you can like, I'm adding like a bit of pepper, but you can add in like whatever you like. You can add in sauces later as well. Some people add in what is it, like red wine, a bit of red wine to the pork. But yeah, what I'm doing here is getting rid of the water now that I've washed the meat, and I am getting the salt. Yeah, I forgot, I add in salt. I add in like a bit of salt, probably like two small spoons of salt. I'm adding black pepper and stuff, and some oil. I'm adding some oil. This is so that the meat doesn't go, first off, so that it doesn't stick to the container that I'm gonna put it in, and second off, because it doesn't get as dry that way. So yeah, now that that's done, all I do is I place the meat over here, and I'm about to put it in the oven, and it's gonna bake at 200 degrees Celsius for about 50 to 55 minutes is what I found works. But yeah, the oven is preheated. I'm adding in a bit more spices, but yeah, the oven is preheated to 200 degrees at this point, and all I'm gonna do is pretty much be safe, put on like some safety equipment and put them in. And yeah, as you can see, they're about to start baking, and now they're ready. After 55 minutes, they look pretty nice. So this is the end result that you see here after 50 minutes or 55 minutes. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna make a bit of rice as well. All you do is like you put in the rice. I put in like 175 grams of raw rice, and then I wash it. I wash it pretty well. Some people don't wash the rice before cooking it. I do, like, do whatever works for you, I guess. But yeah, all you do is you put in the rice, you add in some water. In this case, I add in 500 milliliters of water. Again, salt. I like my stuff salty and my food salty. I mix in the salt and the water, put on that thing, and after like 15 minutes, the rice is ready. The meat is also ready.
Alright guys, so the meal prep is finally done, and I can go ahead and go to the gym. So I'm doing upper body today. I'm gonna hit my chest, my back, my arms, and it's gonna be pretty sweet. So let's go.
Alright, so welcome to my gym, and as you can see, it is a beautiful empty gym, which I love. I just love being the only person in the gym. And the reason why it's empty is because I'm there at lunchtime on Wednesday, so people are usually at work at that time, but I was working from home, so I was able to go to the gym, and I'm doing upper body, and I'm starting off with some chest exercises, and the first one is pretty standard. It's the barbell bench press. So I'm gonna do a little bit of benching, and then I'm gonna do an isolation exercise, but this is my compound. I usually like to do compound exercise for the muscle, for the targeted muscle, then isolation exercise for the targeted muscle, and then I move on. By the way, this is a 4-day split. It's an upper lower body split, so I do upper body twice a week and lower body twice a week. So yeah, that's how it works out. And yeah, as you can see, I'm doing a bit of benching, and I actually did 3 sets of bench press, but I just recorded one because I had no one to hand the camera to record me. So yeah, that was the bench press. Did 3 sets of bench press. And now I'm moving on to the cable machine, to the gated cable machine. But yeah, so this is basically the cable chest fly, and I am actually targeting my upper chest in this movement, which is why I'm bringing the cables a bit higher than I would usually do if I wanted to target the mid or lower chest. But yeah, that's why I'm bringing the cables higher. It's a pretty nice isolation exercise for the chest, pretty awesome, and I did 3 sets of that one as well. And so I'm moving on to back, and for back I'm gonna start off with some dumbbell rows. Dumbbell rows are awesome. So yeah, sorry for the bad angle, by the way. I just placed my phone on the floor, and so I wasn't able to see what I'm getting out of the video. But yeah, it's pretty basic exercise, so you're not missing much. You just roll the dumbbell, and you try to contract your lats maximally while trying not to use your biceps too much. So you try to pull from the back. But yeah, awesome back exercise. Totally love it. Totally love unilateral exercises, by the way. I try to incorporate them into my training as much as possible. So yeah, I did 3 sets of that, and now I'm on to the lat pull down. I'm continuing with back training. I'm doing lat pull downs, and I'm gonna do 3 sets of these. So yeah, another pretty standard exercises everybody is probably familiar with. Targets the lats and a bit of the biceps as well, but yeah, pretty awesome. And I'm gonna do 3 sets of it as well. After which I am going to go ahead and do some shoulders, and for the shoulders I pretty much do a shoulder press with dumbbells in this case. By the way, in one of the upper body days I do 1 set of exercises, and on the other I do different exercises, so you basically see one part of my training program. But if you're wondering that some obvious stuff are missing, they are in the other day. So in the other day I do some other stuff that you won't be able to see here. And for example, here I do the face pull, and I do it mainly to strengthen my rotator cuff. But on the other workout, on the other upper body weekly workout, I actually do rear delts. So yeah, I finished the face pulls, and now I'm going to go ahead and do some biceps. And for biceps, I just picked up the easy bar, and I'm doing pretty standard curls with the easy bar. I'm doing 3 sets of these as well. So yeah, pretty much each major group is hit with 6 total sets for this workout, a total of 12 sets per week. And this is where I am at my current training plan, but I'm actually increasing sets and increasing my total volume with time, but this is where I'm at currently. And onto triceps, but I have to mention that I actually did 4 sets for biceps. I just added in 4th set for biceps with the dumbbells because I want to grow my arms a bit more. So yeah, I'm doing at least 4 sets for those, and now I'm doing some overhead triceps extensions, 3 sets again, and I actually did one with ropes. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole workout, guys, and this is my physique. This is the physique that I've gotten by working out like this. So as you see, it's nothing, it's not rocket science, it's nothing too crazy, but it does get me these results. I have visible abs, I'm gaining muscle mass as well right now, so gaining some size, and it's getting together pretty nicely. It's been able to get me modeling jobs. So yeah, you see that like 3 or 4 workouts a week can really go a long way. You don't need to be in the gym every single day. Alright guys, so finished up the session, and now it's time to go home and have a nice fucking meal. Man, my hair is a mess. So yeah, I'm gonna have the rice, and I'm also gonna have goddamn cars, and I'm also gonna have some chicken breasts. Alright guys, so I'm back home and I'm about to have my lunch, and for lunch, as I said, I'm having some rice, some boiled white rice with some chicken breasts and some bread, white bread, and then I'm gonna have some dark chocolate. So a very carb rich meal after workout to replenish my glycogen stores. So yeah, here's the rice, here's the chicken and the bread and the chocolate. As I said, it's a very carb-rich meal, and why you want to have a lot of carbs, and actually the majority of your carbs after workout, is because you have expended your glycogen or you have depleted your glycogen stores from working out. Glycogen is just the form in which your body stores carbohydrates, and it does that for energy. So when you need that energy, you use that glycogen that has been stored in the liver and in your muscles, and so you want to replenish it after you've used it up in your workout. So yeah, I'm having my rice. I simply love rice as a food that helps me pack in a lot of calories and replenish my glycogen. So yeah, and I really enjoy the chocolate at the end. I actually feel like I'm a bit addicted to chocolate at this point, so when I cut, it's a bit of a problem. I need to cut the chocolate. That's the first thing that I cut, and I kind of miss it, but you get used to it. You basically get used to it. So yeah, enjoying this meal. Yo guys, so it's 6:30 p.m. right now, and I am boiling some white beans that I'm gonna have with some pork steaks, but I'm already hungry and it's time for a snack, so I am going to have something very cool. I'm gonna have one of the greatest protein foods ever, which is peanut butter. Yep, peanut butter. Gonna enjoy this one. Alright, had the peanut butter, guys, and I'm gonna have this croissant as well because, well, I gotta make the calories, so I get to treat myself. Hey guys, so I am back from dancing classes. So I actually take hip-hop dancing classes and it was great, but now I am back and I am very hungry, and luckily for me it is time for the final meal of the day, which is going to be awesome. So I'm gonna be having like boiled white beans, I'm gonna be having pork fillet, some more white bread, and it's gonna be freaking awesome, and I'm gonna hit my macros, which I am about to share with you as well. So yeah, it's time for the final meal of the day, and here are the beans, the pork, and the bread. So with this final meal, I am going to hit my macros. I'm gonna share a food table of all the food that I ate in this day, broken down into macros, like you're gonna see the calories, the protein, the fats, and the carbs. But yeah, hopefully you've seen that I haven't done anything amazing in this day. But what I do is I am very consistent with this lifestyle. So I eat like this pretty much every single day, and I hit my workouts. Even though I'm working out like 3 to 4 times a week, I hit them consistently. I don't miss workouts, I don't usually miss meals. I eat like this. When I'm cutting, I eat pretty clean. I cut out the chocolate and stuff. When I'm baking, I need to add in stuff like that to make the calories. But yeah, it's not rocket science is what I'm trying to say.
Alright guys, so there you have it, a full day of eating for me on my baking diet. So I ate around 3,500 calories, 180 grams of protein, 100 grams of fats, and 447 grams of carbs. So you can see I'm eating a very high carb diet, but as you saw, I have a six-pack and I'm not gaining weight super fast or anything. So carbs are all good. Don't listen to the keto hype, don't listen to the intermittent fasting hype either. Just know the training principles, know your body, know what works for you, and you will see similar results to me, of course. And by the way, if you don't know the scientific principles behind weight manipulation and behind training, then you're in luck, because I created something very special, which is called the physique assessment tool. And what it is just a simple assessment. So you go to the link that I've put either above or below this video, and what you'll find is an assessment. All you do is take it. It gathers a bit of information about you by asking you a few questions, I think like 10 or so. It's pretty quick to fill. And what it does is it gathers information about your body type and certain characteristics of your body and about your goals, and then it suggests the most suitable diet and the most suitable training for your specific genetics. So go check it out. The physique assessment tool is free to use, so try it out and let me know how that goes for you in the comments. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, my channel's name is Mit Kazakov. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Mit Kazakov and like my Facebook page, which is also called Mit Kazakov. Also share this video wherever and with whomever you want to, and I will catch you next time.